Hi, I'm Dr. D. I have over 20 years of experience in this industry and 10 years of a practicing veterinarian. Today we're going to talk about 5 questions you should absolutely ask during your veterinary interview. One question you should ask is there tech turnover? The reason for this, if you have a lot of tech turnover in your hospital, it's definitely a ding, ding, ding that there may be some toxic environments in the location. Whether it's coming from a doctor, a manager, or another technician, there is something going on there. So if they answer, well, we may have a lot of tech turnover, or we just lost half our staff, or there's like 3 new technicians, you need to ask why. And you need to dig in deeper to see exactly what is going on. Because the question that you need to ask yourself is, do you want to step into an environment that already has high turnover? Always ask their salary. And the reason for this is you want to know if they're going to actually be able to afford you. The other question though regarding the salary is you're going to ask if it's pro sal or straight salary. Understand that if it's pro sal, it's you making sure that you're making the money that you want to make. If it's straight salary, it's you setting your boundaries to say, if I'm only making this much, I'm only seeing this amount. So you really have to dig deep to what you want. The next question you should ask is, how much normally does a doctor bring in? If a doctor brings in normally $1,800 or $5,000 per day, you have to look at those numbers. If they're bringing in $1,800 a day, you're most likely not going to hit production on a pro sal. If you're bringing $5,000 a day, one, is the hospital so slammed that they're just making you see everything and you can't say no? Or 2, you want to be on pro sal because if you're making $5,000 a day, you most likely will hit production. On top of this, it'll also give you some more information on how much they can actually afford to pay you. The third question you need to ask is about their benefits. What benefits do you offer a veterinarian? Do you offer 3 weeks paid vacation? Do you offer a mental health time? Do you offer student loan reimbursement? What do you offer? Yes, you want to ask about health benefits and medical and dental and vision and all of that. But this is other things that really have been affecting our industry. And the biggest thing is student loan reimbursements. If you look, yes, some corporations and even some private practices are starting to enforce a benefit of student loan reimbursement. And maybe that's going to be your deciding factor on what hospital you go to. You want to ask what their future plans are for the hospital. And this is something that can change in 3 months. It can change in 3 weeks. But you want to ask what their vision is. You want to know if you're aligned with that. If they're saying, I just want another veterinarian so I can go on vacation, is that really the job you want? Do you want to be that person where like, I'm going on vacation next week, I need you to cover all those days? Or do they want to build and grow the hospital to a 4 or 5 doctor practice, and that is what they're in the process of doing? Are they building a new location? If they are, where is it? Is it further than where they are now? Are you going to have to drive an extra 10, 15 minutes to work? These are questions that you need to ask them so you can find a location and find a hospital that you can stay in and grow at. Because isn't that why we got into the industry anyway? To take care of pets from the beginning to end, to develop the relationship with the clients. And you want to find your home. Because let me tell you something, when I interview veterinarians, the biggest thing is they just want to find their home where they're happy and can develop the relationships that they've been looking for. And don't forget to go through their schedule. You need to see exactly what they're seeing every day. And what I mean by this is you want to go back and see, are they just saying yes to everything? Because they can tell you that they have a you can say no policy. But if they're seeing 35 pets a day, are they really saying no? You need to set your own boundaries to figure out what you want. How many pets are you comfortable seeing? What type of relationship you want to form with these clients? How much time will you have in that day to form the relationships? So go back, not to just today or yesterday, go back weeks and look at their schedule. If they won't let you look at their schedule, should bring up some red flags as to why. And I would ask, why can't I see your schedule? If you're doing it on a video call, you most likely will be going into one of the hospitals anyway. So you can absolutely say you do want to see their schedule when you get in there, or maybe they can share a screen and show it to you on the computer. Not everybody has the authority to do that, so definitely make sure you make it a point to look at it weeks back. Do you have any suggestions on different questions that you absolutely should ask during a veterinary interview? Drop a comment below. And don't forget to subscribe so that way you can get a notification every time I drop a video. Until next time.